If you're a fan of Parkour, especially in unique and interesting locations, then you definitely love this video because, in this video, I will show you some best Parkour games of all time. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Mirror's Edge. The Mirror's Edge titles are a wonderful place to start if you're looking for some decent first-person Parkour platforming. You play as Faith Connors, an underground courier in a futuristic metropolis whose mission is to convey messages while avoiding government officials. Faith performs acrobatic movements, jumps between roofs, runs across walls, and slides down ziplines through the surroundings thanks to her exceptional athleticism. The second game in the series, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, is a reboot of sorts that emphasizes combat more and introduces a new progression system for unlocking Faith's talents. Number 2, we have Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Not many series have as colorful a history as The Prince of Persia. Originally a 2D pixelated platformer, the game has fully embraced a 3D. Despite the heavily criticized Prince of Persia 3D of 1999, the series was revived in 2003 by Ubisoft Montreal. This led to the highly popular title Prince of Persia: The Sand of Time, which combined 3D platforming with dynamic movement. The nameless prince is tricked into releasing a plague upon the city and must quest to undo these horrors. He's able to run, jump, roll, flip, wall run, swing, and slide to navigate the vast temple he finds himself in. Number 3, we have Assassin's Creed series. When reading stories about hunters, a concept that continuously comes up is finding a perfect plan of attack. In 2007, Ubisoft Montreal aimed to make a whole franchise on that with Assassin's Creed. The first starred Alter Ibn Lahid, a member of a secret brotherhood of assassins living during the Third Crusade. The game introduced running through crowds, diving through stalls, climbing the sides of buildings, leaps of faith, and rolls upon landing. The games have continued to refine this movement, but the first set the groundwork and still holds up. Number 4, we have Spider-Man Miles Morales. The arachnid-based hero has taken on many incarnations, with one of the most recent and popular being Miles Morales. Following the success of Into the Spider-Verse, people couldn't wait to play Spider-Man Miles Morales by Insomniac Games. As the name suggests, you play as a matured Miles Morales who has become a very competent Spider-Man under the guidance of his mentor, Peter Parker. Number 5, we have Super Cloudbuilt. Even the most well-versed and experienced Parkour masters would struggle to navigate the sky's floating platforms. Thankfully, the creators of Super Cloudbuilt, Coilworks, and Double 11 have offered a remedy in their game. The game features a disabled soldier stuck in a broken universe who must negotiate the various bits of floating debris using their athletic abilities as well as rockets. It's a game that provides a dynamic world to test your limits and try to beat yourself with every attempt. Number 6, we have Ghostrunner. When picturing cyborg warriors, they're not usually seen as agile or graceful. This view is challenged by Ghostrunner, which was brought onto the cyberpunk stage by multiple developers. It follows that journey of a cybernetic assassin, known as a Ghostrunner, who is tasked by a mysterious AI consciousness to ascend to the highest room of the tallest in order to eliminate a malevolent tyrant. Number 7, we have Hover. Since the days of Jet Set Radio, the desire for fast-paced Parkour with neon lights and solid beats has remained. A game that attempts to fulfill it is Hover, created by Fusty Game and Midgar Studio. It's an online experience that gives you a huge futuristic city that may as well be a free-running playground. You'll get the option to choose one of several different characters to explore the city by running, jumping, flipping, climbing, and speeding as smoothly as you can. Number 8, we have Watch Dogs 2. While Watch Dogs 2 isn't the most current installment in Ubisoft's tech-centric open-world series, it is far superior in terms of execution and gameplay diversity. It also has a sophisticated traversal system that mixes freerunning tactics, such as leveraging momentum to reach higher platforms, with your character's movement. In it, you control a digital detective who decides to team up with a hacker group to take down their city's invasive surveillance system and expose corruption. Number 9, we have Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. Uncharted is one of the most popular and profitable third-person gaming franchises today. It follows Nathan Drake, a sardonic and arrogant globetrotting thief on a mission to steal whatever precious items he can. The series has evolved since the original game, making Drake's movement more natural and lifelike. Naughty Dog published the fourth installment, A Thief's End, in 2016. It was the biggest Uncharted game at the time and offered much more freedom of movement. Though it wasn't entirely open world, you had more world to explore and better ways to explore it. Number 10, we have Hot Lava. Hot Lava is a game based on the old The Floor is Lava game that we all played as kids. You must sprint, leap, and climb your way through varied stages inundated with hot molten lava. There are shortcuts and interactive items along the road that may be combined and experimented with to assist reduce the time it takes to reach the finish line. The game has a nice Saturday morning cartoon visual to it, complete with an in-universe squad of cool-looking superheroes and wicked villains, which contributes to the game's nostalgic idea. So that's the list of 10 best Parkour games of all time. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff, and press the bell icon for more gaming videos.